my channel. So today is going to be my first of hopefully at least 2 holiday looks that I want to film for the holiday season. This is my soft holiday glam look. I did a nude lip and I did a softer eye. This might not be soft to some people, but to me this is a little bit softer. I have a family event tonight. We are going to Andiamo's for dinner downtown Detroit, and then we are going to an outside historic home tour. I think it's decorated for Christmas or something, but anyways, that is what I'm doing. So I wanted to wear something cozy but still warm since I will be outside for part of the day, and I wanted to do hair that I didn't have to mess with, and I wanted it to just be big and voluminous and pretty, and I just wanted a soft yet dramatic makeup look that would be perfect for this. Can we talk about how it is mid-December in Detroit and it is 60 degrees outside? It is so nice out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you do not miss anything else, and leave some comments down below what you thought about this look. My next holiday look video will probably be something a little bit more dramatic and dark. So maybe not something you would do with your family, but it would be appropriate for like a party with your friends or going out or something like that. But until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
So I'm taking a drink of my skinny tea. This is perfect for the holidays for keeping your weight down and keeping your metabolism up since we will be eating a lot. Now I'm starting with Not Your Mother's dry shampoo, and I'm just going to put this all over my hair and then throw it up in a messy bun so that will soak up any excess oil before we get to the hair portion of this Get Ready With Me video. So I'm starting out with Gesso from MAC, and my face is already on, foundation primed, my brows are on. I've just packed that all under my brow bone. And then I'm starting with Smarty Pants from the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm just going to start working that into my crease as my transition shade, and I'm taking a lot of time to make sure I am blending and blending and blending this out really nicely so it's really nice and soft. Next I'm going in with Jet Setter, and I'm just going to do this right below that shade in my crease just to kind of add a little bit of depth and a little bit more deepness there. And again, I'm making sure I'm blending everything out really well so this look is really, really blended and soft. Going in with Leader and a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to start working a small V in the outer corner of my eye. You'll notice with all the shadow, I'm bringing it out to a kind of extended cat eye V shape. I want to do that because I will not be using any winged liner for this look, but I want to create the illusion of that cat eye without the darkness of any dark gel liner. So I'm really just going in and blending and blending and blending this. I want this whole look to look like a wash of colors, like it's almost airbrushed on, so you don't see any harsh lines at all. Now I'm using my finger to just pack Funny Girl all over my lid. I'm going to use this as a base for the glitter shadow I'm going to go back with in just a second. So I'm just packing this all over and really making sure it's nice and shimmery, and then I'm going to go back and touch up anything that has been kind of covered up by packing that shadow on. And then this is the glitter. They're kind of like glitter creams or glitter glosses from Wet n Wild, and I used the gold one, and I'm just packing that all over my lid on top of Funny Girl. I was a little worried about this because it is a little glossy and kind of tacky and sticky, so I ended up going back and packing a little bit more Funny Girl on top just to kind of set it a little bit to make sure it wouldn't move or crease throughout the day. I'm just going back and again darkening up any color that was lost and recreating that V shape just to elongate the eye a little bit more. And then I'm going to go in with some black liner. This is Benefit's Bad Gal waterproof liner just in the waterline, just to give a little bit of depth, but this is really the only liner we will use. It's just going to be on the waterline. And then I'm going in with Leader and I'm extending that under eyeliner. I'm just smudging it with a brush and I'm elongating it to create more of that V with a smoked out bottom lash line. Now I'm going to go in with Anastasia's So Hollywood Highlight, and I'm going to use this on the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten and add a little bit of glow in there. And then I'm going in with my MAC 35 lashes, and I'm just going to throw those on. I really love these lashes. They're so long and wispy and pretty, but still a little bit softer because they're not as thick. So So I'm just going to go on, throw those on real quick, and then once I get those on, I'm going to go through with mascara and add a coat just to really blend everything together so you can't see where my lashes are and where the false lashes begin. And then I'm going to, again, do the waterline with that black liner on the top lash line as well, just to help blend, just because I'm not using any liner. I'm just going to throw a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes to make sure they are nice and long. And then next I'm going to be going in with Activist because I decided I wanted just a little bit more darkness on the outside of the eye. So I'm just going to buff in a tiny bit of that on the outer corner and slightly up into the crease just for a little bit more depth and drama. Now this is my first time using this, but this is the Tarte Maracuja concealer, and I wanted to use it to highlight because I hear it is waterproof, crease proof, and completely full coverage. So I'm just going to put that on my face wherever I highlight, and then I'm going to start blending it out with a damp beauty blender. And I'm also going to use it to kind of sharpen up that elongated cat eye and V shape I created on the outer corners of the eye, just to make sure it's nice and clean and sharp. I'm going to go ahead and set with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder underneath my eyes, and I'm going to leave that on to bake for a minute while I do the beginning of my contour. I'm using MAC Give Me Sun first, just to bronze up the face in a large 3 shape on the forehead, temples, cheekbones, and jawline. And I love this for warming up my skin because it is winter in Detroit and I am so pale and white, so this gives me a little bit of a faux glow for every day. So I'm going in with Shade Stir first from MAC, and I'm going to use that to define my contour lines a little bit more. You'll see I'm just doing cheekbones, temples again, and then the jaw and down the neck to make sure it all blends nicely. And then I'm going to go in with Sculpt, which is a little more gray toned, which is going to give a nice shadow effect just to really add a little bit more definition to those contour lines that I already created with my NARS Ita brush. And then I'm going to go in with Sculpt again just to do a quick nose contour, just to straighten things out and make it look nice and short and cute. And then I'm just going to buff that out really quickly to make sure there are no harsh lines again. Now I'm going to bake my contour line on my cheekbones. This is something I just started doing, but I'm getting the hang of it and I'm starting to really love it. It does really make a difference for me. It makes my cheekbone line kind of pop a little bit more. I'm using that Secret Brightening Powder from Laura Mercier again, and then I'm going to go ahead and brush it off after a few minutes, and you'll see it just really made all those lines nice and clean and sharp and defined. Using Mary Luminizer, which is my all-time holy grail highlight powder, I'm just going to go ahead with an Anastasia highlight brush and do it on my cheekbones, nose, above the brows, above the lip, and the chin. This is such a creamy, smooth highlight. I absolutely love it. It just makes my skin glow, and it is so pretty. I'm going to go back and add a little bit of So Hollywood highlight from Anastasia. I like this highlighter better when I use it wet, so I sprayed my brush with Fix Plus. I'm just going to go ahead and go over all the highlight areas with that just to give it an even more dramatic, glowy effect. I'm just going to spray my face with Fix Plus to set everything and make sure it's all sitting nicely on top of each other. And then I'm pulling out my old favorite, the Anastasia Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick. I have not used this in so long, and I don't know why, because I love this nude shade, and it stays put so well. So I'm just applying that everywhere, and then I'm going to go back with a little bit of liner because I like to overline, and this is the NYX Natural Liner. So I'm just going to overline my lip shape a tiny bit just to make my lips look a little bit more full and plump, and so I don't lose them in that nude lip, since that can happen sometimes if you use a lip color that is too light. Moving on to hair, I'm just going to bring it down, shake everything out, and I'm using my NUMI 25mm curling wand. I'm just going to go around my head and wrap sections of hair around it, hold them up to cool for a few seconds just so it really locks that wave in there so it has a little more hold and longevity throughout the day. And then I'm just going to let them hang, but you'll just see I'm going to work around my entire head, taking about 1 inch to 1.5 inch wide sections and wrapping them around. And I never curl my ends because I prefer them to be a little more straight and undone looking. I know a lot of people question that in my videos, but that's just the look I prefer. I don't like perfectly curled ends. So you're going to let those cool and then just go in and break it all apart with your hands and kind of place everything into the shape that you like. Then I'm going to go in with a flexible hold hairspray. This is from Beyond the Zone. And I'm just going to give my hair a quick spray and set everything exactly where I'd like it, just for a little bit of extra hold. I love this makeup look. It is soft but smoky and still dramatic. We're not using any liner, so it's a little bit softer, but I love the glowing skin. It's perfect for an everyday holiday look that's still a little bit of glam. For the outfit, this whole outfit is literally from Forever 21. It is a poncho that I belted with a skinny belt over some leggings and a long sleeve black shirt, and I'm wearing some black booties from Forever 21 and my Michael Kors watch. I just wanted a simple outfit that would be nice and cozy and warm for this family outing today.